Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar here with MLB 13 the show, and we have got some more Atlanta Braves franchise coming your way. This is a big game for me for two reasons. One, I kind of want to get a little bit of revenge for the last time we played the Washington Nationals. I still blame Roy Oswalt for that loss. But this is also a big game because this could be Tim Hudson's 200th win. Now, we're facing Steven Strasburg, so this is going to be a tough one for me to win. So hopefully we come away with the W. If not, you're probably going to be seeing me pitch as Hudson until I get win number 200 with him. Anyway, Justin Upton to be able to start things off here in the bottom of the first. A good hit that goes into the gap in right center. That is going to go to the wall. I'm going to go ahead and round second. Head over to third, go for the triple, but with that one getting dropped, I'm going to round third and come home and see if I can score. Absolutely, I do. So while this is great and everything, the computer scores it a triple, but deep down inside, I'm always going to think of that as an inside-the-park home run. I don't care what the computer scores that as. I'm going to consider that a home run. So that is really cool that I get to start off the game with something as amazing as that. I have never, ever, ever had an experience like that in a game. So Nationals also getting a hit right here too. So hopefully this is not the beginning of something for the Nationals, and Freeman just walking through people. That's how good he is. Just walks through people. Anyway, Worth hitting this one into straightaway center. And whenever I see that icon, I know there's trouble. Try to jump up there with B.J. Upton and make the catch. Try to rob him of that home run, but we're not going to do that. So that 1-0 lead that we had off of that inside the park home run / triple. Yep, well, we're down by 1 run right now. So this is kind of what got me last time here with the Nationals, was just some great power hitting. And I know that they have the potential to do that a lot here. So with Hudson, things are not looking good. Down 2-1 here. Now Strasburg up at the plate here. Top of the third. This one should be an easy catch for Heyward, right? Yep, nope, just runs right on through it. Usually the computer lets me stop when I get to where I'm supposed to. So that's embarrassing. Strasburg is going to make it over to second. All right, and it's counted as a double. So Span hits this one. It's going to get past Johnson. So Strasburg will be able to get over to third. We've got Span on first. McCann jumping for that one. That would have been a terrible, terrible play if that got away from his reach. All right, no outs right now either. So on a hit like this, while B.J. Upton is going to do a great job to get underneath it, he can't even catch it. So by way of my outfield, this is by far the most embarrassing performance that I have had. I wanted to rage quit so bad right here after I had 2 terrible catches, or missed catches, I should say, in the same inning. But no matter what, I'm going to stick through it. Bryce Harper coming up to the plate now. He had 1 strikeout earlier in the game. It was a long at-bat, though. Like, he refused to just go down, which is why I didn't show it. But Hudson giving up 3 runs now in 3 innings. Not looking too great for him. I know Strasburg, with as great of a pitcher as he is, that 1 run that I got was just sheer luck. So besides that, I haven't been able to do too much. 0-2 count now. Going to try to go with the sinker. All right. Not where I wanted that one to be. That's going to be ball 1. Of course, with Hudson, his best pitch is the sinker, so you'll see me throw that quite a bit, just trying to force a ground ball out. But I'll take a strikeout like that, too. So that's 2 Ks in this game for Bryce Harper. Now we've got Chris Johnson up at the plate here in the bottom of the third. He's going to absolutely drill this one into left field, and that is going to be a home run. So that's going to go ahead and bring us down to just 1 run that separates the Nationals and the Braves. So I really, really needed that. I wasn't expecting to see that from Johnson because, I mean, he has gotten a few home runs, especially as of late. He had that 1 game where he got 2 home runs. That one I sure was not expecting. So I wasn't anticipating him to be a power hitter, but that's what he's proving himself to be. So I'm going to keep going with that. Justin Upton going to hit this one into right field. So a little single for him. Now, I could go ahead and try to see if I could steal a base. Against most pitchers, I would go ahead and do that. But against Strasburg with the velocity and the type of delivery that he has, not a smart call. So Heyward going to hit this one into left center. So that's going to allow Upton to round second. Come home. No contest, of course, at the plate. What was that? There's just been poor fielding all around in this game. It doesn't matter if it's the Nationals or it's me. Nobody can really field the ball too well today. So Strasburg's going to get a talking to. All right, still in the bottom of the third. Now, Freeman going to hit this one over to second. So that's going to allow Heyward to get over to third. All right, so it all depends on what happens right here with Brian McCann. He's going to hit this one into straightaway center to Span. Who's going to miss that one? So Heyward's going to come home. That's going to give us the lead. And my gosh, terrible, terrible defense today. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm not going to complain because that one ended up giving me the lead. Kris Johnson with another hit. Of course, this one not being a home run. It's just going to be a single for him, but this may turn into something really nice as well. Got a runner on. Strasburg's confidence continues to drop. Heyward going to let that one go. Heyward has a lot of power here too. So if I can really connect with one of these pitches from Strasburg, wow, that'd be nice to be able to get that home run right now. Put us up by 3 runs. So 1-1 count now. Strasburg, whew. There's a big difference in the speed between his breaking balls and his fastball. So it's really, really tough to be able to swing at something. You got to plan on what he's going to throw, make a guess, and just kind of go based off of that. That one's in the dirt. Didn't feel like it would be a good idea for me to head over to second. 2-2 count. Heyward lays off of that one. Count's full. I'm glad I didn't swing at that one. That would have been absolutely embarrassing. The type of swing that would have been. That would have been jammed like nothing else. Full count. Watch that four-seam fastball go outside. So that's going to be a walk here for Heyward. That's going to put runners on first and second now, of course, for the Braves. Strasburg really starting to struggle here. So maybe we've been able to find a weakness that we can exploit here. Freddie Freeman now up at the plate here. Still 1 out. He's going to hit this one into center field. I'm going to go ahead and round third. Come home. Wow, that throw was off. That was a bad choice for me to go home, except for the fact that it worked. So I end up getting the run right there. If that would have been on target, if that throw had been where it needed to be, I wouldn't be talking about a run right now. I'd be talking about just how dumb that was on my part to go. So I took a risk. It paid off. The chances were slim. But Strasburg's going to be coming out after that one here. And it's always tough whenever you face a pitcher like Strasburg and you go with something completely different. There's all these adjustments that you need to make. So with Zach Duke, we'll see what happens right here. I mean, that's a strategy that I usually use when I play online. I usually go with the Reds because it's really nice playing with Cueto, or with one of the things I used to do is pitch with Arroyo quite a bit and just go with a lot of breaking balls and things like that. So Uggla with a great play. Yeah, and I would go with all these breaking balls, and I would get the person who I'm playing against, kind of used to the fact that, hey, there's going to be breaking balls coming. And then towards the second half of the game, boom, I go ahead and I bring in the Cuban Missile, and I'm just throwing these 100-mile-an-hour fastballs all day. It just takes a long time for them to adjust to it. So that might be happening to me here, not because that's the computer's strategy or anything, but that's just how it is. All right, so Harper up at the plate again. Every at-bat that he has had has ended up being a strikeout. So I'm trying to go for strikeout number 3 right here for Bryce Harper. Not what you would want to see out of him. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine the frustration if Bryce Harper had 3 strikeouts. And you know what? He's going to have one more at-bat in this game. What if we can go with 4? That's going to be awesome. All right, so 1-2 count now. Going to go with the sinker again. Goes way outside. Not where I wanted it to be. Slipped out of my hands or something. but just way off target. McCann, though, fortunately, able to catch that one. So we're going to try it again. That one was way too high, and I was aiming low. So maybe going with the sinker here is not going to be the best option. Maybe I need to go with something a little bit different, but it's worked so well for me here against Harper, and it does again. Oh, that was just like the last strikeout that we saw from him, too. Just doesn't want to learn, apparently. All right, bottom of the 7th now. Johnson, who has had a great game, gets yet another hit. This one is not going to be a home run, but it was just a few feet shy. That's going to end up being a double for him. So Johnson, wow. I am honestly very impressed with his performance in this game. All right, Justin Upton now. He's going to hit this one over to short. Play over at first. Nothing out of Upton except for the fact that he moves Johnson on over to third. And now Jason Heyward with a big, big pop fly is going to allow Johnson to sit there, wait just a little bit. Go ahead. Try and break for home after he tags, and he's going to be safe. So that's going to be 6-3 now. I'm going to bring in Venters here. Thought it'd be a good time to bring out Hudson since he was starting to get a little tired, and accuracy just wasn't there anymore. So Venters is going to be in here to try to see if we can save this game from getting out of hand. And I'm not even going to go over that one. Just the amount of fielding problems both teams have had today. Just not surprised by that. Remember, we're going for 200 wins here with Hudson, so I'm bringing in the best right now to see if we can get that just for him. So after the double play, Kimbrel now, he's going to try to go for the save here. Up 6-3 over the Nationals, so it's going to take a lot for them to be able to come back. LaRoche now up at the plate. Fortunately, 2 outs, no problems at all, because those 2 that we've seen have been strikeouts too. So that's really helped Kimbrel with his confidence right here. So as we go into what could be the last at-bat of the game, couldn't be any better for him, honestly. Just some great pitches. Computer swinging at stuff that they shouldn't. All around, it's just been awesome. And now I'm up 2-0 here. So Kimbrel really has LaRoche's number. And I'm just going to throw some silly things here. See if I can get him to swing at something he shouldn't. I'm going to keep this one down in the corner, though. So not too silly, but that one gets fouled back. I guess when I think of silly, I'm thinking like feet outside of the strike zone. All right, another foul ball right there. So Kimbrel, I figure that we're going to be able to get out of this one here with the win. It all depends on what's going to happen right here. So I'm asked to throw the 2-seam fastball high. That's going to be a ball. So Kimbrel just needs 1 pitch. It's a 1-2 count now. All I need, just that 1 pitch to get LaRoche to swing and miss. And that one, dang it, another ball. Not able to stay in the strike zone. At least I know it's not his energy or anything like that. It's just, you know, how the game programs all this. But wow, his energy is a lot less than I thought it was going to be. But there we go. So 200 wins for Hudson. Kimbrel gets the save. We come back and Strasburg gets the loss. This has just been a great game. I feel like we really rebounded from the last time we played the Nationals here too. So 6-3 victory for the Braves. This was a great game. I appreciate you guys watching this. More, of course, to come with the Braves later on. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. Just check the description below. And don't forget the live stream that we're going to be doing with Tezza Dude on June 1st or 2nd to benefit the charity water.org. Hopefully you guys can join and donate as well. But thanks again for watching, you guys. I sure do appreciate it. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.